Here, chicky, chicky, cluck, cluck.
Good afternoon, folks. Tell you what we're going to do today on another Fat Boy Cooks. We're actually going to take and cook chicken fried rice on my Camp Chef griddle. So give me a second here and we'll get started. Waiting for the grill to heat up. Okay, grill's heating up. We went ahead and put on our vegetables. I got me some orange pepper, some white or yellow onion, and then I just cheated. I took a California Melody frozen bag of vegetables and just stuck them on here, and we're gonna let them heat up. The other ingredients are going to be, of course, soy sauce, garlic. We got our chicken. It's marinated in some poultry seasoning and some salt and pepper. And then our rice. I cooked a little earlier so it would dry out so it won't clump together so bad. All right, give this thing a few minutes to get going here and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back. We're gonna throw this chicken on here. If I can get this bag open. Y'all look at the ceiling there for a second. There we go. Now we got her. I'm just gonna dump all our chickie out here and take this old bag over here, toss her, and come back. I want this with a little crispness to it, so we're gonna spread it out without any oil because it's already oily enough on the skin or on the meat where it's wet. So that way we get a decent little crisp. And you want to make sure on these grills that you spread this stuff out because it lowers the temperature of your grill when you put a big pile of stuff on there like this. But I don't have a whole lot of a choice here. The more you spread it out, the better it cooks. We'll see what we can, there, maybe that'll help a little better. And we'll spread this out. And right now I got everything on medium, low. This thing, if you turn it up too high, it'll burn you up right quick. So we'll let her cook a little more and we'll be back in a minute. Oh, I threw in some butter on each one of these. Tell you what I'm gonna do. We're trying to outrun the rain here because we got some storms moving in. But I think what I'm gonna do is take me a little soy sauce because these things are frozen vegetables. I really don't care much for them. So we're going to put a little soy on them while they're cooking. And once they get a little closer, we'll put some couple tablespoons of garlic in there with it. Flavor these bad boys up because otherwise they're just kind of funky. Go ahead and check on that chicken. That one piece don't want to cooperate with me. There we go. That ain't looking too bad. We'll break it up a little more after it cooks a little more. All right, be right back. As you can see there, we added a little bit of minced garlic in there and kind of pushed everything off to the side over here. This one here is on low. It's a little cooler than the rest of the grill. I'm trying to outrun the rain here. As soon as we can get this browned up, we'll get our rice on. We'll move it over this way. Because the wind's kind of blowing a little bit, maybe a little cooler on that side of the grill. All right, let's give her a few more minutes and we'll get the rice on. All right, really not ready for this yet. But like I said, we're in a race to outrun some rain. Looks like it's getting ready to rip loose here, not too long. We're going to take us a little oil. We don't want a whole lot because we want the rice to dry out. So dump it on there. I guess something got away from us there. We don't want that. All right. I'm sure everybody knows how to cook rice. One part rice and 2 parts water. Boil your water, put your rice in. Cover it up, let her simmer on low for about 15-20 minutes. When the water's going, she's ready. All right, let's spread this out here real good. We're already starting to get some of that crispy there. I like that. We'll get that all spread out. I'm actually gonna, it's hard to do one-handed, so I'm gonna shut the camera off and I'm gonna throw me a couple pats of butter in there. Okay, here we're back. We got our butter in there. All right, we'll let that fry up there a couple minutes. Keep stirring it around. The chicken's pretty much done. Our vegetables are ready. So all we got to do now is get this rice cooked, and then we can add our soy sauce to it. I'm gonna run in and get some salt and pepper everything, and then we'll mix her together in a minute. We'll be right back. Okay, I think we're about ready to add our soy sauce. Let's kind of see what this looks like. Oh yeah, there we go. She's starting to brown up nice. You don't want too brown because you want a little crunch to it, but you don't want to feel like you're eating, tacks or something. All right, let's take our soy sauce. And we're going to go ahead and put some on our chicken and our veggies. And we're going to mix that in there until we start looking more like fried rice instead of white rice. Get her all mixed in there. All right, we're all over with but the crying here. We're going to take and spread her out there a little bit, and we can mix that meat and veggies on up in there. I'm betting it looks like water chestnuts, and I just despise those things. I have to pick them out as I eat it, I guess. I didn't know they were in there. Not nuts for water chestnuts. Never have been. Get it all turned up here. Now, what you would normally do at the end, put you some sesame seed oil in there. But I don't have none of that. So we're just going to actually leave it like that. I took my spoon in the house. We were going to give her a taste, but y'all can't taste it, so unless it automatically tastes like crap, I'm sure you don't really care. It's more about how to do it than anything. But we'll get us a little pinch here. Think we'll try something here with a little meat in it or something. We may need a little more salt. No, I think we're done. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, we're gonna I can put everything on the tray here. Let's move it all down that way. Pull my tray in and load her up. So, see, if y'all been over here tonight, you'd had some nice fried rice, chicken fried rice. So, get her all plated up here, and I think I'm actually gonna heat me up some garlic bread with it. And I got a meal. I actually got a meal for the rest of the week. So, I don't think as big and as heavy as me and my brother are, and we eat quite a bit. But I don't think we're going to eat all that. I told you it was going to rain. I just barely outran it. I have my streets flooding out already. We got water running down the door. We just barely got her all done up. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I just got me a new swimming pool. Thanks to Mother Nature. My street's about 1.5 feet deep, it looks like, down there. Might go for a swim if it ever quits raining. It's ridiculous rain out there right now. Here's a little better shot. I know my friend's car is, the water's made it almost up to my neighbor's car. Mine's good and safe. It floods from that speed bump all the way to the other end of the road down there when it's a heavy rain. There you go. Speeding through there pretty good to keep from flooding out. Like I said, it stops right there, but I've seen it get up as far as the hill over there on the neighbor's yard. See if I can get you in there. Up to that hill right there. I've seen it get all the way up to that tree. So, not as heavy as I've seen before, but this has been going on for a good 20 minutes. And just looked at the radar, and it's not going to let up anytime soon. So, looks like the drains are going to be filled up tonight.